Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking care.
So I saw Lights Out yesterday with my friend, and it was a pretty good movie. It was pretty freaky though. I was kind of paranoid all night. And I had my lights out, and I remembered the movie, and I was like, no, that's not happening. So I just turned it back on. But yeah, it's a pretty good movie. A lot of jump scares, but yeah, it's a pretty good movie. For a horror movie, and I haven't seen a really good horror movie in a while. But yeah, it's pretty decent. But that's not what this story's about. This story's really funny and really awkward, actually. So yeah, let me just get into it. So it was me and no, it was just me basically, and the story's just me and this other kid. And this kid, I don't know who he was, but let's just call him George because George had something going on with him that he couldn't help. So, but yeah, George was weird, but I'll get into that later. But I was going to band, which I'm in band, and it was like seventh grade. So a lot happened in seventh grade, apparently for my life, I guess. But yeah, I was going to band in seventh grade, and I was just walking to band, and I take a seat and stuff, like where we sit and crap, and I get my things out. And me, Mr. Jordan Abel, has to use the restroom, and it's like a couple minutes after band starts, so I just asked to use the restroom. He's like, yeah, sure. And yeah, the band teacher hates me. He's like, yeah, sure, go. And so I'm just like, okay, and I just go. I walk in, I'm doing my thing, and oh my god. And in the other stall, Mr. George has porn playing, and I'm just like, what the fuck is that? And I'm just smiling. I'm just smiling. I'm like, what the hell is that? I don't say that. I'm just saying it to myself. I'm just like, what the fuck is George doing? George, why? George, why? I know people have problems, but George, why? Why? Why in the band bathroom, George? No. So George had to settle his urges and get it out. So I'm just smiling, and I start to wash my hands, and all I hear from Jordan's like, oh shit, who's in here? And I'm like, hey dude. And he's like, who's this? And I'm just like, oh, Jordan. And he's like, oh, hey Jordan. And I'm like, who's this? And he's like, no one. And I'm like, okay man, well you do you with that video. And he laughed and I laughed, and I was yeah, it was pretty awkward. But yeah, it was really funny. So yeah, George, if you're watching this, probably not, but George, if you're watching this, stop it. Do that at home, George. At least you didn't do it in band class, like fuck your trombone hole or some shit, or trumpet hole. That's, George, don't. Please. But yeah, sorry for the short video, but yeah, it's a pretty funny story, and I've been wanting to tell you guys this for a while, but yeah, it's a pretty funny story. Hope y'all enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, guys. Peace, dudes. Bye.
I just want you to know that I'm stuck in your soul. Funny, last week I thought it couldn't be so. What I see in your eyes, words can't come close. No matter what your father says, I just want you to know that you're a beautiful person, and I want you to grow. The way he talks to you is just so in a pro. I hope that you're strong when he's doing you wrong, and I hope you find comfort in the words of these songs. Now sing along, and while I tell you this story, just listen closely. I know you like my music, but look, you don't really know me. See, I live outside the city where there's nothing going on. I just look around.